So Jake, maybe just tell us yesterday how things played out when you found out that you were signing this 8-year contract extension and how you feel about it.
Yeah, I'm excited. I drove in yesterday from Michigan, so I got in around 3 or 4, and I went just straight to my place. And really, Greg was there, and we were kind of just unpacking everything in the place, and got a phone call from the agent, and I was so excited. I tried to get a hold of my dad, but he was fishing, so he was on a river somewhere with no service, so I had to wait a couple hours. So I was kind of sweating out for a bit, but once I got a hold of him and my mom, I told him right away, and I was so excited. So had to hop in the shower and put some nice clothes on. Later that night, Pierre came over, so it was good.
And what was your parents' reaction?
They were just excited. They like Ottawa. It's easy for them to come to in the winter. It's a direct flight from Calgary, so it's nice for my family. And like I mentioned before, you just see the core group of guys showing commitment to the city and to the team. Signing here long term. So I want to be a part of that.
You mentioned Tim, Brady, and their long extensions. Why did you want 8 years? What was important with that longevity?
I don't know. You just see the chemistry in the locker room. It's something that'll be here for a while, and I think we're gonna win within the next couple of years. We know that, so and I want to be here for it. So that's the main thing why you play hockey is to win Stanley Cup. So that group in there, we're ready for it.
When you got the call that, hey, listen, there's an basically 8 times 8 offer on the table, like, did you just jump at it? Like, what was your can you walk us through kind of how you're feeling when you heard that was the offer?
Yeah, I mean, those numbers are life changing. But I don't know. I want to be here for a while. I want to be with Brady. I want to be with Timmy. I want to be with Josh. I want to be with those guys for a while and build something special here. So when I got the call, I was very excited.
Where do you see your game? Like, do you feel like you're just scratching the surface as an NHL defenseman?
Yeah, I think so. I definitely worked on some stuff this summer that I want to show in the season to come. So if you look at playoff teams, they get a lot of scoring from their defense. They help out the forwards. So I think I want to score more next year, and that's just part of jumping in the rush, working on my shot, but also at the same time, like, I was happy with where my defensive game was last year, and I want to take another step. So whether it's PK or playing against the top lines, I think I'm ready for it.
I feel like this group has a unique opportunity too, and an opportunity to kind of do it together.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I mentioned before, like, everyone's here. Like, camp's not for another 2 weeks, so I was shocked with all the guys that are here, and we're practicing, hanging out together. So we're gelling already.